Yeah, Ethan, back then, it was like, oh, don't do that to that truck. They'll honk at us and scare me. But yeah, back then, what it was like an old camp out in that summertime, Ethan. And we was going down there, we went out there and we had like our pickups, and we stayed the night. From our house, we went over the hill, and then there's a little flat area. And we could go over there, and the adults couldn't see what we was doing. But the thing is if like in the nighttime, if the adults came over, are you paying attention?
Yeah.
Okay. If the adults came over, then we could see the headlights coming. See, then that way we'd know if they was coming over to catch us, you know, like, cause sometimes we'd go out and get watermelons and stuff like that. But anyway, this one night there was like Jim, you know, Big Jim was there, and my Uncle Terry, and Steve was there, Mike, I don't know, Dwayne, there's a whole bunch of us, and we was camped out. We was all sleeping in the back of the truck. It was Pop's yellow 67 Ford F100. They made an F100 back then. Wasn't the F-150, it was the F100. So anyway, it was bright yellow. So we was all bunched up in that asleep, and we heard something back yonder just north of where we was parked at in the trees. So we was all like looking over the side of the pickup bed. What is that? What is that? And the stars was bright, and there's a full moon light, and we seen this big, about 7 foot tall creature, kind of ferried over and everything. He just took off running. He went from the east to the west, just zoom, real fast. And he went, whenever he was running, and he had big feet too, big old feet. Woo!
Bigfoot.
It probably his who?
Bigfoot.
You think his Bigfoot? Could have been. Very well could have been Bigfoot.
It might have been sighted.
Yeah, but and he was running really fast. He went and just running, and it sounded like a drunk Mexican that just ate a hot jalapeno pepper with habaneros. Man, he was running across through there, and we all seen it. And if you don't believe me, ask them guys. Of course, most of them not with us anymore, but you know, it was scary. We loaded up all of our camp gear and took off and headed back to Mama and Pop's house. We didn't camp out in that spot no more. Of course, it was like the next year we graduated from high school and we all moved off. But anyway, man, that was my experience with Bigfoot. Anyway, that's the way it is on October 15th, 2015. We didn't want, our flashlight was trying to save it the best we could. But what kind of fur did he have on? What was he saying on his shoulder?
Wolf.
Right there?
Yeah.
On his shoulder, on the... But, yeah, he was like 7 foot tall and had brown fur. Is that what they're supposed to have?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But we had, like, I think all of us had, like, flashlights.
Do you know how many BB guns?
No, we didn't have no guns whatsoever. We would have got in trouble if we'd had guns. Definitely got in trouble. But I'm sure we would have been doing things we probably shouldn't have been doing if we had guns. Because we had other things that we shouldn't have had. That you had to be 21 to have back in those days. Well, I guess like bar water.
What's that?
Well, it's like whiskey, you know. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't be like consuming that if you're like a child, okay? Because it makes you see things like Bigfoot. Of course, I'm not saying that that's why we seen Bigfoot. But there's always that possibility. Of course, there was 5 of us, so therefore, all 5 of us couldn't have seen the same thing, right? We couldn't have been having hallucinations of the same thing, could we? What do you think?
No.
I don't think so either. So have you ever seen a Bigfoot?
No.
Have you ever seen a turtle?
Yeah.
What kind?
All kinds.
All kinds. What was the biggest one you ever seen?
Alligator.
Alligator turtle? Where was that at?
Over on Fox.
Mom Pops, how big was it? Whoa! Did you catch it, cook it?
No.
You make stew out of that. You like alligator turtle stew?
No. I never had it.
Okay. Well, what? You know, look here, Ethan. They took the fence down, and now they got. I guess them folks just walk wherever they want to. I guess that's why they make that show, Walking Dead. These folks just go and walk wherever they want to since they took that fence down. Nothing to keep them in. That's kind of spooky, ain't it? After about 5 years of the city council jumping on us every night about making sure them gates are locked, then they just take the fence down. What do we got here? Bailey.